Welcome back to another video. My name's Noah Knightlick. I've built $120 million in investment banking deals, and today I'm going to teach you how to build a confidential information memorandum because most students don't know how to do that, and if you learn, you'll stand out in investment banking interviews. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, click the link in the description to our free 5-module course where you learn how to network with investment banks and then compete with students around the world to build up the biggest network possible. Let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is go to Slide Master View. Once in Slide Master View, I'm going to scroll to the top here and I'm going to set our colors to dark blue like always by adjusting the accents. And then I'm going to click Save. So now our colors are changed. Next, I'm going to go to Fonts. I'm going to customize our fonts, and today we're going to do Times New Roman. I'm going to name this custom font Times New Roman and save. Once our fonts are set, I'm going to move this title up to the top here. I'm going to make sure the title is 40 font and bold, turn it white, and then I'm going to insert a blue background and send it to the back. Next, we want to get rid of our date and footer. Our page number is going to be off to the right here. I'm going to close out of Slide Master View. We're going to create a new slide, delete this old one. This slide will be updated. We're going to go to Insert, add our page numbers to all slides. Slide number, apply to all. That slide number appears in the bottom right. I'm going to delete this text box and we're going to start inserting our blocks. The first block I'm going to insert is a graph and a text block. We're going to insert it at the top of the slide here, about this high, but we'll adjust. We'll go to align and align center to make sure it's in the middle of the slide. I'm going to go to shape format, go to shape fill, and do no fill. I'll move it down slightly. We're going to insert a graph now. I'm going to go to charts. This bar chart will do. Once our bar chart loads in, I'm going to go to our series data here. I'll adjust it just to have fake data that we can play with here. I'm going to exit out. Now we have our graph. So we have to format this graph now. I'm going to shrink it down so that it fits in this box here. We can expand the box slightly. Next, I'm going to go to this green check. We're going to move the legend off to the right here. We want to get rid of our chart title. We are going to click on Series 2 data, change series type. I'm going to teach you how to add a line chart to our graph. We want this to have a secondary axis. Click OK. Now you see we have a line chart within our graph. I'll click on the line chart, go to Format, and then Shape Outline, and we'll do this light blue so that it stands out within the graph. Next, I'm going to expand this graph out. I'm going to click on both our axes here, one at a time. I'll click on this one first, go to Home. We'll set the font to 1 and make it a white background. That way it's not visible. I'll do the same to the right side. 1 font, white text. Now, I'll adjust this box so it's bigger. We can fit our graph in here. We're going to click on this green again. Go to Data Labels, add in our data labels. We'll click on the first set of data labels. We'll right click, Format Data. We'll make sure that it's inside the base. Make sure it's on a white font and we'll exit out. Next, we'll click on these data labels. We want them to be above. Some of them need white, some of them need black, so it's visible. Once that's set, we have our graph. I'm going to now insert a shape. We're going to take this shape here and we're going to center this shape right here. We'll change the box to a white background and a white outline. We'll enter into the box. This is where you'll insert a title. We'll click our dark blue font. We'll bold it, and size 18 font is great here. Now you have a place to insert your title for your graph. Next, we're going to add text on this side. I'm going to shrink this box slightly, center it to the middle of this graph, and then we're going to paste it with Control V and place our text here. We can insert another box right here. We'll make sure that our title is centered with the box. We'll click into our box. For the font, we're just going to say insert text. We'll make it dark blue. Bring it down to a size 14. We will bring it over to the left and the top, and we'll make it a square bullet. I'll click on the box now, go to shape format. The background can be no fill, the outline can be no fill. We can also add additional information down below. I'll take a circle. This circle will go off to the left here. I'm going to make sure that this circle is the same dimensions as height and width by going 2 by 2. That makes it a circle and not an oval. I'm going to align this circle with the edge of our box here. Next, I'm going to insert a title here, and we want it bold. After that, I'm going to insert this shape once more. We'll line it up with this edge here. Make sure it's centered with the circle. We'll make sure the height is 2, just like the circle. We'll expand it so it lines up with the edges and send to back. We'll remove the shape fill for that square. I'm going to group this quickly, and then I'm slightly going to move it down. We're going to insert here a circle. This circle is going to be placed right here on the slide, and we're going to set it at 0.5 by 0.5. We'll move it until it's centered with our box here. I'm going to drag over this part. I'm going to group together, and then I'm going to move it up to adjust. I'll adjust this in a second. We're going to move this circle over slightly, and then we're going to insert a box down below. We'll insert this box so that it fits within this shape here. I'll click into the circle. We'll make it a 1 and bold. Size 16 font. We'll click into this box now. We'll bring it to the top. We'll make it a 16 header, bold, insert, title. We'll then enter. We'll type any random letter, highlight it, and we'll bring it down until it's around a 6 font. We'll then go below. We'll do a 14 font, not bold, and this is where we'll insert our text. We'll then take our title here. We'll change it to a dark blue. We'll change our text to a dark blue. We'll click on this box here. We'll go to shape format, shape outline, no fill. I'm going to click the circle and the box, group them together, copy, and paste them to the right. As long as the box is centered, we're good. I'm going to take another one and place it over here. Next, I'm going to right click on our first shape here, go to format shape, go to position. I'm going to look at our position vertically, 5.13. I'm going to change our other boxes to 5.13 to change alignment. Now they're all aligned. I'm going to make sure our outside boxes, being this one and this one, are in the right position. Then control click all of them, go to align, and distribute horizontally. That aligns this middle one here. Next, we want to do some adjusting. I'm going to go back to Slide Master View. I'm going to go to the top. I'll click our title here, and I'll move it up slightly and to the left. We'll then click our blue and move it up top more. We'll go to Slide Master View and close out. Now, when we type Insert Title, you'll see that we have the design, but there's plenty of room. We'll click into this grouped shape here, and we'll move it up. We'll then group everything together down below. Move it up, and now you have a proper investment banking slide. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, go to the description and click the link to our free 5-module course that teaches you how to network so then you can compete with students around the world to get the most networking calls, which will be sure to leave you with an investment banking internship and eventually full-time position. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.